Okay, so there's a video about black men going to Brazil to get women. Okay, this is the way I look at it. First of all, it's not just, this thing isn't confined to black American men. It's something that all kinds of men do. Men from all over the world, different races and ethnic backgrounds. Basically, men from richer countries often go to poorer countries to find women, to get laid with women, to find wives or girlfriends. And the reason they do it is because women are always chasing after richer men, men who have something to offer, wealth, social status, etc., taking care of the kids they have with other men. So if a woman wants something from you, when women want something, then they act nice, and when they don't want anything, then they act like bitches. Then that's when you see them being stuck up rude bitches, because they don't want anything, or if they think they have higher status or more money than you, then they act like bitches. So if a guy is gonna go, so that's why men from richer countries can easily go to poorer countries, get hotter girls, younger girls. So why wouldn't they do it? And that's why men do it. So you see all kinds of men from richer countries. Any man who has a little bit of money, any men who have a little bit of money and feel like traveling will do it. Black American men, white American, British, German, French, Italian, Spanish, Spaniards, whatever, Japanese, Taiwanese, Singaporean, South Korean. It really actually doesn't matter which country they come from, because it's always the same principle. So that's why you see, like, there's men from the richer East Asian countries marrying women from Vietnam or mainland China or whatever. Like, men from richer East Asian countries like South Korea or Japan being sex tourists in the Philippines and in Vietnam and Thailand and so on. So they go from the richer countries to the poor countries. Same thing with these white American men, white guys, Latin guys who live in the United States, come from richer countries or who have some money, maybe even like richer people from some of the richer Latin American countries like Costa Rica or Chile or whatever. They might be going to some of the poorer countries in Latin America to get women. So you got, United States, the people of all different races. So you got black American men, white American men, etc., going to all these different countries, going to Southeast Asia, going to Brazil, going to Dominican Republic, Thailand, Philippines, Cambodia, Kenya, Africa, whatever, etc., the list goes on. And it's because it's just easier for them to get girls in these countries, because the poorer the girl, the lower her financial expectations. Whereas when the girls have more money, like in these richer countries where you have these women with all this money, and they have welfare and they have the government supporting them and everything, the government's giving them child support, those women can afford to have the bitch attitudes. That's why these women have bitch attitudes. And only when if there has to be a financial disparity between, or if there's not a financial disparity between the man and the woman, then it takes more effort. You have to work harder to get the girls, or you have to run game on them and be charming or be a bad boy or whatever. And so that's why you see a lot of guys in North America, a lot of these Western men in richer countries, men in richer countries who don't have a lot of money, you see them trying to do that player stuff, run game on girls and all that stuff, because they don't have the money to actually attract girls without doing all that other stuff. And same goes for probably the poor men who live in poor countries. So, but when there's a big wealth disparity, then it doesn't take a lot of work to get girls. It's easy. You don't have to be a player. You don't have to run game on them. They'll just run after you. And that's why men go to poor countries. So, and it's not even like something that's just about black women, black American women being so bad. It's just black American women, a lot of the wealth disparity isn't high enough between black American men, black American women. If black American men had more money compared to black American women, then it would then the women would be chasing after them. And same goes for, white American women, and so on and so forth. Because overall men make more money than women in the United States. So black American men, that goes for actually basically all races of men, black, Asian, white, Latin, Hispanic. All groups of men in the United States make more money, have a higher median income than women. So it's not really true that black women are making more money than men. But I think the disparity, the difference in income isn't high enough for so it's still hard, it's still trouble to get the women.